Boy, whatever that is, that looks good.
Hey, Taylor, just turn on the video.
It's
Do
right.
you see it down at the bottom left, Taylor?
Gigi, that's Chad's birthday lunch.
Mommy.
Hey guys.
Oh,
Hey.
King.
Hi.
What is it, Kristen?
Hey, Taylor.
I made him some ribs and Italian beef.
Yeah.
Oh, yummy, yummy.
I got some for you too.
Okay.
That's my cousin.
Yeah.
And that's my cousin.
Who is
My
talking?
cousin. My cousin. The whole family.
That's right.
It's my whole family. I love you.
Oh, we love you too, Billy.
Good.
He wants to put on a dress now, so I'm just taking a detour so she can get dressed up for you, Grandma.
Putting on something a
Oh,
little more
that is
casual.
so sweet.
Okay.
I love it.
I'm gonna go
A
ahead.
real party girl.
I hope that Lisa's able to get on soon. I've been texting her to try and troubleshoot.
Here, I'll call her right now real
But
quick.
we're 12 minutes in. For the sake of time, I'm just gonna get started. The first thing I'm gonna do is show some old photos of Sitto. And kind of let her kind of describe what this is.
Oh, that's in the lot next door to my house on West 16th Street. And in the background, you can see my dad's grocery store, Habush Market. And I am pictured with my mother, and that's my first cousin, Suad. Maybe you know Victor, that's his mother, Victor Shaheen, and that was my Uncle Tafiq's daughter. She was my first cousin, and I was very close to them when they came to this country in 1945.
Look at those stems. That's where we get our Great Lakes from, I think.
I know. You're striking a pose. Looking
She's got the
awesome.
leg pop.
Yeah.
This one is Suad.
Suad.
Yeah.
And that's her dad's, her dad's grocery store, Hillel's Food Market. And that was in Brightwood on the east side of Indianapolis. And they lived on Alney Street, and I used to spend a lot of time with them. My uncle, their father, wanted me to teach them English. And so I spent a lot of time with them. And I loved them all. They're great people.
Kudos to you. That's awesome, Mom.
Yeah.
You said that.
Woohoo.
Yeah,
I know
that's
this one.
Margaret.
Yeah.
And there's my dad and your Aunt Margaret in front of the store. Aunt Margaret worked the hardest of everybody for a dad.
Yeah.
And
Did she really?
yeah, she did. She worked for a long time in the market.
All right. And this is the last one. Is that somebody's wedding?
I can't remember what the occasion was. Do you know, Denise? For
You're
this
muted, Mom.
picture?
No, I don't know what it was, unless you were at a Huffley or something.
No, that was in our living room on 33rd Street.
Yeah. It looks like Christmas. I mean, Daddy has a bow tie on and you've got a beautiful sweater on.
Yeah, they look dressed up.
Yes.
It seems to me we were going to a wedding.
Right. I think you're at a wedding there.
Well, everybody looks beautiful. I just thought that would be fun to share some old photos
Did you love that?
and celebrate.
Hi, Jay.
Thank you for
Hi,
doing that.
Jay.
Hey.
All right.
I miss you guys so much.
Oh, we miss all of you.
Yay.
He said Gigi was hot.
I was like, Gigi. I didn't hear Gigi.
All right. Let's
I think we see Lisa.
Yay.
Lisa's coming through.
looks like John. Yeah.
Where'd Taylor go?
I think they're connecting.
Oh, okay.
Bet they were
Oh,
helping
look,
folks too.
look at Amelia. Oh, and there's Coco. Hi, Coco.
Can anybody see me?
We can't see you yet, but we can hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna run downstairs and get my food. My phone wouldn't let me on, so I came up to the office. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I am gonna go ahead and let Mom, you can take over now and do your manaeesh
Okay. Okay.
demonstration.
All right.
Here.
So I sent out the recipe, and this is kind of a shortcut on making zaatar or manaeesh. I buy the Rhodes bread dough. Can you hear me okay? Okay. So I took 8 of these, of the little pieces of dough that were frozen out of the Rhodes bread dough package, and put them in here at 8 o'clock this morning. And it takes about like 6 hours or so for them to unthaw and get ready. So I preheated the oven to 425. And if you have convect, I think convect makes them turn out better. So I've already had the oven preheating. And then what I'm going to do is take equal portions of zaatar seasoning and olive oil to make a wet paste. But there's a lot of different kinds of zaatar out there. I got this off of Amazon. This one says it's Lebanese zaatar, and it doesn't have a lot of thyme. You know, thyme can give you indigestion, so I tend to get the one that has this high sop, and I think it's a really good brand. So that's the zaatar seasoning. Anthony, do you want to mix up the paste?
Yes.
Okay, so just put the olive oil and the zaatar in here. I'm going to grab one of these. You can see this. And I floured a surface right here. And I have a rolling pin.
Mom, can I use this?
Yeah, no, use a spoon. So I'm going to take the dough and press it down here into the flour and then roll it out. So I'll roll it out. And I'm going to try to stretch it a little bit with my hands and then roll it out some more until it gets nice and thin. And then over here to the left, Anthony, can you let's pick up this thing.
Hey, Anthony,
What's up?
tilt down Mom's computer a little bit so we can see what her hands are doing.
Oh, yeah.
Unless it's that thing. Okay, so this is, can you see this? This is a sheet pan, and I put olive oil on top of aluminum. This is what the zaatar is going to go on, the manaeesh, after I roll it out. But
Can you still not see it?
can you see it?
I mean, we can see it. It just, if you could tilt down her computer.
Yeah, it needs to, yeah, be like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There we
There
are.
you go.
Thank you. Yeah.
You got it.
So this was the dough that I just rolled out. And I stretch it,
Here,
and
look.
then I'm going to put it on the sheet pan.
Let me just
But I'm going to
this.
do another one so you can see me do it. So here's the dough.
Mhm.
I'm going to put it in this, a little bit of flour. Mom, remember how Melia used to do it?
Is that better,
Except for she
Andrea?
made her own dough. This is a shortcut because this dough is Rhodes bread dough you can find in the frozen section at the grocery store. And it's Rhodes bread dough dinner rolls. So then this is the dough. It's very nice dough. And I'm going to just roll it out. Then I'm going to put it over here on my sheet pan. So
Here.
I've got 2 of them already. Can they see that?
Yeah, they can see
Oh,
it.
okay.
Are you guys good? Nobody's motion sickness?
No, I can see it up there at the top, the food cam. That's so cool.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to make one more, and then I'm going to show you how much zaatar seasoning that I put on each one.
So
Well-
Denise, I have a question. Does their bread dough come in a gluten-free
No,
variety?
it does not, but I did a little bit of research. Williams Sonoma has a gluten-free, but it's very expensive. It's like
Oh, okay.
$44 for 4 pieces. I don't know how big it is, but because Rachel's gluten-free, I tried to get some options for her. And I know some other people are gluten-free, but there are some gluten-free options, but Rhodes doesn't have one.
Trader Joe's might have some.
You
Really?
think so, Kate? That's a good call out. Yeah, maybe I'll check there.
Okay, so now this is what it looks like. I've got 3 of them on here. And we're gonna take this is equal portions.
Do you want me to do it?
Will you
Mom?
move that out of the way
Yeah.
for me? Okay, thank you.
That's nice. You have a sous chef. He's doing a good job.
So this is
Attempting to do a good
equal
job.
portions of za'atar seasoning. I did a 1/4 cup for 8 of these balls, a 1/4 cup of za'atar seasoning and a 1/4 cup of olive oil. So I'm going to take about a tablespoon and put it on each one of these on the top. And I think really the most important step is taking your fingers and pushing in the za'atar seasoning into the dough and kind of pushing the dough out into a circle. There's one, and I'm all finished with that one. Here's the second one, and you can see it doesn't have to be perfect. It just, you just need to take your fingers and put the seasoning into it. And then here's the third one.
Now you can see it.
Oh, you can see it now?
Well,
Okay.
JoAnne
the
wanted
food
to
can.
say something.
I just wanted to say her zaatar or manaeesh is so good. You're giving a very good instruction on how to make it, Denise.
Thank
Criticism. No
And you-
criticism, just compliments, Dean.
Thank you. And you know what they say? They say the za'atar seasoning is really good for kids for test taking because it makes their mind alert. I can't remember who told me that, Mom, but somebody told me that za'atar seasoning, something in it, it just makes their mind alert. There's something natural in there.
Well, I need to take it every day then.
Yeah, so it's a great,
while I'm working.
it's a great
For Wendy's.
you can eat for breakfast or anytime. Some people slice up tomatoes and cucumber and a little Lebanese and put it on top. So
Mhm.
this is what the 3 look like. And I put a little too much olive oil on this pan, but let me wipe some of that off.
Hi, Jackson.
And now I'm gonna put this in the oven, 425 for 5 to 8 minutes. And you just have to keep checking the underneath side for doneness. Okay, so I'll let you know when 5 to 8 minutes is up, and then we can check the finished product. But this is, I made these yesterday, and this is how they turned out.
Nice. Can I have a bite?
Beautiful.
Really easy because you can use that frozen bread dough. You don't have to make your own dough. That's what I.
Is Taylor on? Or is her name just there?
Yeah, Taylor's on.
Hey, Taylor.
Oh, wait. Yeah,
Taylor.
I think she just needs to flip the camera around. I see Taylor and Benny.
Hi guys.
Hi, there
Where?
she is.
Hi, sorry, I'm
Okay, there she is.
having iPad troubles. It's dead, so it keeps dying on me. I'm trying to switch between devices, but I'll grab my kiddo so you can.
Yeah, we'd love to see the kiddos. Oh, there she's back. Little sunshine Amelia. Hi, Amelia. Do
He's
the
gonna go play
Lebanese.
outside. You say happy birthday to Gigi?
Amelia, how you feeling? Hi, sweetie. How you feeling?
Birthday.
Have you got an owie today?
She's singing happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Happy birthday to Didi.
oh, I love
Didi. Happy birthday to Didi.
Yay! Happy birthday, Gigi.
it. Thank you. That was a nice birthday song. You sing
That
beautiful.
was awesome, Amelia. And you got another appearance, Mom. Do you
Oh,
see
is that
Dominic?
Dominic?
Oh,
Oh, there he is.
You see?
Yeah, he looks like Henry when he was a baby.
He does? We were wondering who he looks like.
Oh, Taylor, congratulations. What a handsome boy.
Yeah,
Thank you.
How's
You
little
can't-
Viv?
All in person.
Hi.
Uncle Vinny.
How old is he now, Taylor?
He's 6 months.
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. I cannot believe it.
I can't
I
believe
can't
it
look
either.
at him.
I know, he's pretty big. He's a little chunk.
Yeah, all that good breast milk, huh?
Doesn't
Hi.
miss a meal.
He's got lots of cousins now, doesn't he?
What does
Where
Viv,
does Jackson go?
what does Viv
And
think
Coco.
of him?
Viv is getting a little bit jealous of him, I'm not gonna lie, but she started off
I
straight.
know she's not willing to share her Nini.
She does not like to share her Nini, that's for sure. She's just figuring out that he's sticking around, I think, so.
I'll tell you all, I am so blessed and thankful to God for all these beautiful grandchildren and great grandchildren, and you really made my life complete. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Love you,
I love you.
Happy birthday, JoAnne.
Yeah, happy
Happy
birthday.
Thank
And
you.
Nikki, happy birthday to you tomorrow.
Hey, yeah.
Tomorrow's your birthday, Nikki.
I know. What a birthday.
Lisa's birthday.
Lisa's birthday was March 11th.
Yeah.
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 Happy birthday, Lily.
Nikki was born on the Ides of March.
Kept telling me that, but so here's Lisa the 11th, Nikki the 15th, and my mom the 16th. So
And Chad today, and I think Anton was
Really
was
Yeah.
it 8? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
When's Chad's birthday, Kiki?
Today.
When's Chad's birthday?
Today.
It's today, Pi
Oh,
Day.
oh, where
Oh,
is
Pi
it?
Day. Oh, happy birthday to
Come here,
Chad.
Chad. Come on. Come here. You gotta make an
Yeah, you
appearance.
gotta let all of us
Birthday
say happy
boy.
birthday.
Monkey in the house looks cute.
Coco, how are you, honey? How are you doing, Coco? Good to see you.
Is it your daddy's birthday?
Yeah.
Coco? I miss you guys. It was so nice seeing you Sunday. When was it? This week? When did I?
I don't know.
Friday? Were you there on Friday? Friday or Friday? Was it Friday?
Mhm.
Right. Do we want to move on and do Lisa's demonstration? Lisa did.
I did a lot of it this morning. As you know, I looked through lots of different recipes online, and everyone had a different kind of take on what fattoush is. I did follow a recipe from one of my favorite cookbooks that was a gift that I appreciate so much. It's called The Lebanese Kitchen by Salma Haj, and she had a good recipe in there. Although I didn't agree with a lot of the dressings, I kind of came up with my own dressing, but everybody feel free. I know Denise's from Maureen Abood had a pomegranate molasses type mixture, but I kind of went with something more traditional. I did a red wine vinegar. I found this yesterday, which I think is kind of an old red wine vinegar that's been around. It is organic. I mashed 2 garlic cloves. One of my favorite spices is kosher salt, so I always use that a lot when I'm mashing garlic or cooking. So the dressing is made of red wine vinegar, a 1/4 cup, a 1/2 cup of olive oil, 2 cloves of mashed garlic, kosher salt. I stirred it up. But now this morning, what took the most time was chopping up all the vegetables. You'll see iceberg lettuce in here, romaine lettuce. There's chopped red onions, there's chopped tomatoes, there's chopped cucumbers, parsley, and fresh mint, all chopped into this bowl. I did put a little feta cheese on it because I did see a recipe with feta cheese.
Yummy.
I did take the time this morning to make my own pita chips, which was the thin pita bread. I broke it into pieces. And what I did was I melted some of the butter by Land of Lakes that has olive oil in it. I did about 4 tablespoons of that, some olive oil, some sea salt, and I just poured it on the bread. on the torn pita chips, and I toasted it for 10 minutes on 375, and it came out perfectly, and it tastes delicious, much better than pre-made pita chips. I also have some sumac, which is really the Lebanese original traditional style for fattoush to add to it, that really kind of makes it unique from other salads. So what I'm going to do right now is take a little bit of the salad that I made, and I'm going to put it in another bowl.
I bet your house smelled wonderful, Lisa, from the pita chips when they were
Well, John was
cooking.
running around crunching, and I thought, I hope he's not eating my pita chips, but he was, and he said they were delicious.
Yeah, I bet they were. I'm gonna make those.
I have to hide them from him. So then so just now I put a little bit of the salad in here because I don't want to dress it all with the pita chips. I'm going to put I'm doing a teaspoon of sumac in the dressing, and I'll stir it up. I also did put parsley, fresh mint, every spice I could find in the salad. Oh, thank you. So I'm going to put a little dressing on it. I feel like Ina in the garden. And I want to eat it now, but
Yeah, you got a fork?
it
You always
looks
have to do that.
marvelous.
Oh, it does look delicious.
So here, girls, do you have any questions about anything I did?
Can you hold it up closer to your camera?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah,
that looks
nice.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Looks beautiful.
Mouth watering, yeah.
What do you think, JoAnne? Does it pass your seal of approval?
Oh, yes, Lisa, what a beautiful job you did on.
You're not gonna send it back to the kitchen?
I did not, Andrea. I wasn't feeling very good this morning. I forgot radishes, but radishes are really good.
Nice.
Another good vegetable to put in the fattoush. It's just kind of a Lebanese, and it's very healthy for you, but this is a great salad. And I was reading a little bit of history about it, and how this salad came about was the poor immigrants in Lebanon would use the leftover pita bread to put in the salad to fill up the meal, to make their family feel fuller. So it has a lot of good history, but it's a great dish to serve to your guests too, with like kofta or chicken. It's very complimentary.
It is. Oh, that is a neat story. I didn't realize that. I love hearing the
I love
history.
this cookbook has a lot of history behind it too.
Right. Well, you need to share that out with us. I like that idea because
Yeah.
I've tried the salad both ways, and your way I like the best. I didn't like it with the pomegranate. It made it too tart. I had it at a restaurant, and I didn't know, Sarah, what did you think of it with pomegranate? Didn't you have your dressing with pomegranate,
Yeah, my
Sarah?
nanny made it for me. Yeah, our nanny made it for us, and she did it with the pomegranate. I think she just put too much in because it was really sweet.
Oh, yours
It
was
was
sweet.
sweet
Yeah,
with
mine was real tart.
And a lot of the dressings were I looked online a lot. Some of them had white wine vinegar with lemon juice. Some of them had zaatar in the dressing versus sumac. So I think that you just have to take each recipe for what it is and maybe add your own tradition, what you feel like you would enjoy. I did try it with the red wine vinegar. I used to cook with it years ago, and that was the popular dressing we had at the yogurt shop. I haven't used it in years. I'm sure you could do it with balsamic too, but I'm anxious to see what the red wine tastes like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I see the recipe now. This is great. And the book.
Yeah. So I guess
It's one of my favorite
should
salads.
we all cheer Grandma on her to being such an amazing cook and
In the
mentor?
room watching.
So she's on the phone right
Lisa
now.
cook.
Oh,
With who? Aunt Josephine?
Andrea,
you can tell her Josephine is daughter.
Yes. Let's see your
Well,
final product.
one thing I can share with you is John always said when my kids were growing up and I was running around, because they were so skinny, running around trying to fatten them up, that Lebanese people have a mental illness about food. But I think we can all safely say that we all love food in our family.
We do. Cheers to
We
that.
do, and I'm so glad we get to share. I was so excited about this call today. I didn't want to miss it because we get to share with our granddaughters and to Taylor and everyone else the recipes that we love in our family and that have been prepared for us throughout the years. So I think it's something awesome that we'll all remember. And maybe next time we can have the younger generation do their take on a Lebanese dish.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna do, can I do a quick picture really quick? I'll do a 3, 2, 1. So everybody fix your hair and keep your smiles right.
Andrea, I was gonna show the finished product. Can I do that?
Yes.
Sure.
So
Should I show my finished product too?
Yes.
Showed
I
it.
think, did she get a snap a picture?
By the way, Lisa, you did a wonderful job.
Oh,
so
Lisa and Denise both did awesome on the
Thank you.
presentation.
We had a good teacher.
yes, we did.
Hey, Denise, let's see yours.
And actually, every Sunday when we would have family dinners, can you see this?
Yeah.
That's the finished product. And sometimes if you want to do an appetizer and you don't have time to do this, you can take this zaatar mixture and just use Lebanese bread and dip it in that and serve that.
Oh,
as
yeah. What, with olive oil?
Yeah, olive oil and a little zaatar. But you're right. Every Sunday growing up, Lisa was the salad maker and we made Lebanese food every Sunday. So that was our tradition.
Well, I found my children would eat that more than they would fried chicken and
Well, and it was healthy. So I think we can all agree we had healthy meals growing up on Sundays.
all right. Are we ready for this picture now?
Is
All right.
Jackson there, Sarah?
Uh,
Let's see, Taylor's got Dominic.
No.
Where's Amelia?
There was
Is Amelia in
Taylor.
bed?
Anthony, get in here.
All right.
Wait, Sarah's getting Jackson.
Oh, look at little
No, he-
dog.
Oh, there's Cheddar.
It's okay. It's all right. All right. We'll do 3, 2, 1. Smile. Yay. All right. Thanks, guys.